Hey, good morning. It is 9:21 a.m. on Monday. I think it's the 27th of April. And I am heading out. I am going to pick up Matt. And he's going to come home with me for like a day or so. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I know I told you guys earlier that I got to hang out with one of my old friends. Her name is Sarah, and we used to work together. She moved to Texas, and I've missed that girl something fierce. And she surprised me day before yesterday. Me and my brother went out to lunch, and they had it planned the whole time. We went out to lunch, and I'm sitting there talking to my brother, and all of a sudden I look over to my right, and there stands Sarah. And I'm like, what? And I grabbed a hold of her and just squeezed the pee out of her. But we hung out that day, and also hung out with one of our other friends that we used to work with. She came down, and me and her only live maybe 45 minutes away from each other. But I also found out that Sarah moved to Illinois, and I'm in Indiana. So Texas is a lot further away than Illinois. The video cut off, and I don't know where. I don't know what I was talking about. I know I was talking about Sarah and her visit, and how great that was, and how she only lives 3.5 hours away now rather than 18. So that's awesome. And also my voice. Can you guys hear that? You hear that frog? I don't understand what's going on with my voice. And it doesn't matter how much I clear it, as you can tell. It still does it. And it drives me crazy. I need to talk to my doctor, I guess, and find out what's going on with it. I don't know why it's doing it. Let me check to see how much gas is. It is, oh right, $3.49. That's another thing I was saying. That's good compared to what it has been. So I'll take it. But I'll get gas when I get to Mattstown. Takes me about 25 minutes or so to get there. But anyway, alright guys, that is going to be it. I probably won't pick up the camera or anything while Matt's here, because he doesn't want to be on camera. And I get that, you know, a lot of people don't. And he's a very, very private person, so I get that too. But anyway, all right, and I feel good today. I hope you guys are good and all feeling good. I feel really good, and I love these days because they're few and far between for me. But anyway, all right, I will talk to you guys later on. I have a car behind me that's trying to go to the right, and they can't get through because people won't pull forward enough, you know. Alright, I didn't put on makeup or anything because I just didn't feel like it. My face needs to breathe, my skin. I did put on my vitamin C stuff. I've been trying to use that a lot more. But anyway, alright guys, I will talk to you later on. I hope you guys have a great day, night, morning, whatever it is where you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Guys, good morning. It is April 29th, Wednesday, and it is like, what time is it? 8:09 a.m. So I am about to make me a cup of iced coffee. And yeah, I know, iced coffee, right, this early in the morning. But sometimes I like it hot and sometimes I like it cold. So it just It just depends. So how are you guys? Anything good planned for the day? Not for me. I just gotta get a shower here in a bit, and then I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. I know I gotta get a shower and I'll probably color, and I'm crooked. That's weird. I'll probably color a little bit. It's so dreary and rainy, and oh my God, we had some of the scariest storms the other night, and we went to the store yesterday and they had said that a tornado had touched down very, very close to me in the town, like right down the street. So it was kind of creepy. And I'm telling you what, the wind was horrid too. It was scary. So yeah, let me try to sit you guys here if I can. Try to sit you up. Try to sit you up. Oops. How's that? Is that good? I think that'll work. Don't pay attention to my messy house. It is a mess, for sure. But, you know, I live in it, and I'm the only one that really sees it. So I'm not going to worry about it until I want to do something about it. It's very, very yucky out. My Millie girl's outside right now. She needs to go potty. Second time this morning already that she's been out, so. You know, I would like to paint my kitchen. I want to make, because I got like these faux bricks. I mean, the color that it is now is like a ugly taupey tan color. Sorry for the noise. But it's like a gross taupe tan color. And I feel like if I painted it white and was able to make the brickwork look more real, I feel like it might look a lot better. I'm sorry for that water bottle popping. Let me throw it away. But yeah, I want to do some like updates to my house. Not really even updates, just changes I'd like to do just to make it look a little better, you know. I've always been one of those people that I can't have people come over unless my house is like clean, and because if they do, I'm embarrassed. And I think I got that from my mom, because my mom was that way too. Anytime anybody was going to come over, Mom would go on this big cleaning spree and have to clean her house. None of my other family's like that, but man, I am. At least I don't think the rest of my family's like that. But sorry. I've been feeling really congested, not really in my chest, but like in my throat. And I've been having to clear my throat like constantly, and it's like something wants to come up, but it won't come up. Hang on, let me grab Millie if she'll come in. Ready, baby? Come on. Good girl. Good girl for going outside. Yeah. But yeah, we're not doing much of anything today because it is gross outside, let me tell you. I forgot to turn my oven light off last night, or my stove light. But yeah, I got all my coloring stuff out. I'm probably going to be watching some YouTube videos or something, I don't know. But Yeah. Not much to report. I'm telling you, my life is something special. I don't know. I mean, for the most part, I'm okay with how things are. But then there are some days that really, really, I'm really, really down. And I think, I don't know if I need to, like, change my medication that I'm on for, like, my depression, or raise the dosage. Because my doctor talked about raising my dosage, but she wanted to get my blood work back. And I'm going to read, let me see if I can find it here. Let me just tell you guys how my blood work went. My A1C has risen a little, well, 2 points actually, since the Ozempic stopped working. Let me, hold on, I'm sorry. Let me get this out of here. Whoops! Sorry. What in the world? I need to sit you guys on the table, I think. Let's see if I can do that. Sit you guys on the table. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Got you on the table there. There's my couch back there. Pay no mind. It's got a package on it that I need to send back, and my purse, and Michael's pillow, remembrance pillow. So it says here that, where'd it go? Okay. My results are essentially in stable range. My parathyroid hormone is elevated at 134. Normal is 16 to 77. It's connected to your kidneys and vitamin D level. The vitamin D level is low at 25. Normal is 30 to 100. And then they said to please purchase some vitamin D3 5,000 IU capsules at the drugstore and take one by mouth daily. By increasing the vitamin D, you will decrease the parathyroid hormone. Also, it says your GFR, how well your kidneys do, or how well your kidneys clear the poison out of your body, has improved from 45 on 10/1/25 to 62 on 4/15/26. Normal is equal or above 60. Very good. So, my cholesterol has also improved significantly, it says, from 10/1/25 from 228 to 157 on 4/15/26. Keep up the good work. So, and we'll go over my labs when we get back in there. So really the only thing that I think that I need to worry about is to get the vitamin D so I can get that GFR level back in range. Because I don't want my kidneys not, getting rid of the poisons that are in my body. So, yeah. So I thought that was kind of good news, But, yeah, other than that, though, I haven't really been doing anything. Hung out with Matt yesterday and the day before. He had a doctor's appointment. Everything went great with his. So, that's good. That's real good. I don't want any more health issues with anyone that I'm... And, yeah, my sister... My oldest sister is going through cancer, dealing with cancer. I think this is the 5th time. Yeah. And I've already had a brother pass away from cancer, and another brother that actually beat a cancer. It's a weird name, but it's bone marrow cancer. But he had a a girl from England, donate her bone marrow, and she saved him. So he's no longer our brother, he's hers, according to DNA. He doesn't have our DNA anymore. He's got her DNA, so he's her brother, which is so weird when you think about it. But we've all got her, like, on our Facebook and things like that, because, I mean, she saved our brother's life, so. But yeah, so, I mean, if you guys pray or, you know, whatever you believe in, higher power, good thoughts, vibes, if you could just send them our way for my sister, we'd really appreciate it, because she is so small, so frail. She only weighs, I think she said 95 pounds, 94. And she was 97. And that was very tiny too. She's probably lost maybe 40 pounds. Yeah. She's always been a small girl, but not this small. I mean, you could just pick her up. I mean, just easily. She's just so small, and I hate it. I hate it. And she just had a port put in for chemo, because she has to go through that again. So she's going to lose her hair again. She's upset about that. She's going to be weak and sick. And we're just kind of afraid, you know, because we don't want her to give up. We want her to stay positive. And I told her on the phone the other day, you know, just please stay positive. You know, don't let this get you down. Don't start thinking negatively, because once you do, you know, that's when things are going to start going downhill. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And she's been having a lot of pain in her throat, and she did have cancer in her thyroid glands, I think. Somewhere in her throat. She's also had it in her spine. She's got it in her lungs twice. She's had it in her lungs twice. She beat breast cancer. And this has all been probably within the last couple of years that she's gone through this. And, yeah, she talks like, you can tell her throat hurts because she talks strangely. You know, it's not normal. But yeah, she's in a lot of pain. And my family, I mean, all but me, I'm going to be dog sitting. But they're going on a family vacation. And she had to cancel because she said she's afraid that she won't be able to control her pain. She is on some medication for that, but she doesn't want to take it. And I get that, but I told her, I was like, if you are in pain, take the medicine. That's what it's there for. That's why they gave it to you, to take if you're in pain. So I was like, there is no reason for you to be, you know, in that much pain. None. But she said she would, and that she has been, so. But yeah, so her and my other sister, they're very close in age, so my other sister is going to stay home as well to, just in case my older sister needs her. But yeah, my family's pretty big. We started out with 10 kids, and there's only 6 of us left, I believe. I think so, because 2 of them, one of them passed away when she was like 2 weeks old. Her name was Brenda. Another was 9, and she was hit and killed by a car that was on their way to church. She was crossing the highway. Her name was Leah. And then my sister Donna was at work and fell. And then from then on, she just had so many issues. She had a lot of trouble with her lungs. I don't know what happened, But after that fall, she fell off of a table. And after that fall, she just went downhill. And she never came out of it. And then my brother, Jack, he's the one that died from cancer. And let's see, who else? I know there's, why am I? Okay, Brenda, Leah, Donna, Jack. That's it. Yeah, Brenda, Leah, Donna, and Jack. So there's 6 of us left. There's me, my brother Chas, he's the baby, and then me, I'm next, and then Jenny, which is my brother Jack's twin, the one that died from cancer. She's his twin, and then I think Dave, my brother Dave, and then Paula, and then Jenny. I'm sorry, Judy. But yeah, so I've still got 2 of my brothers, and 3 of my sisters. Yeah, but we started out. I'm sorry, hey, Millie, come here, there's nothing out there. Come here. Come here. Come here. You quit that barking. What's she barking at? She's my girl. She doesn't bark that often, but when she does, it's a shrill one. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. No, be good. I will talk to you guys later on. Bye.